Hey y'all, let's take a look and see the energy coming towards us this weekend. I have a new deck. This one is the Gypsy Witch Fortune Telling cards. So let's see what comes out. It's a new deck, but hey, we'll see. All right, so energy coming towards the collective this weekend. Energy coming towards the collective this weekend. All right, this one said I wanted to flip, but it didn't. Okay, this one said I kind of wanted to reverse. I'll show you after. Energy coming towards us this weekend. And energy coming towards us this weekend. All right, so far we've received, what's this, 5? Okay. Okay. So the first one is number 45, breaks down to a 9. This is what it looks like, right? I can't really see it, and it's going to be reversed anyways. So it says the order denotes honor. Ooh, all right now. So I guess this would be the stars. So some of you are going to get recognized for your hard work. So if you're doing something and you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm doing all this work, nobody's really noticing, I'm not getting rewarded, I'm not getting promoted, fear not. Some of you are going to have some sort of recognition coming your way. So you may get wind of it this weekend, or it might be a little bit later, right? But it says the order denotes honor and recognition of labor. It could also be interior work that you're doing on yourself too. I just heard that in terms of internal work, that whatever internal work you're doing, as hard as it might be, it's going to pay off. Whatever disciplined work you're doing, I hear going against the grain, right? Going against what's expected. Just know at some point it's going to pay off. You're going to be rewarded. Because it says the order denotes honor and recognition of labor, near 48, but we don't have number 48 here. A sure sign of business success. So some of you, ooh, I'm glad I pulled this card. I use this deck. Some of us are going to be seeing business success. Now, the other card you received is bouquet of flowers, an indication, an absolute indication of long and happy life. If children are nearby, extraordinary honors and fame. But it kind of came out in reverse, right? So we'll have to clarify that to see why it came out in reverse. So maybe some of you, maybe in a situation, maybe a family situation where that's not working out. Maybe some of you, it was kind of tied to business or to money or to finances, right? But we'll see where we go. See if we get more positive cards before I say that. Then the other card you received is number 50, and this one is the beer or bear. Is that how you say it? I'm Jamaican, so excuse me. The bear, right? It says the bear is a sign of successful speculations. Okay, so again, I'm getting a sign of business, right? So whatever you might be wanting to move towards, it's a little bit different. You might have to take some risk. It's going to be successful. And then we have this one with the fish, right? But then again, this one came out reversed, and this is a number 4. And it says the fish is the emblem of riches through stocks, but if distant, it foretells failure and disaster. Well, they're talking about if it's distant to the querent, right? And this is, well, it's distant from y'all because this is an energy collective reading I'm doing. But again, I'll clarify. It came out in reverse. So we'll see when we clarify what else we get. And then number 2 says, this is a number 46, which breaks down to a 10, tends to be an ending of cycles. It says the railroad forecasts a long journey. If near 44, it's not near 44. A serious accident, if near 29, a robbery. But again, it's reversed, right? And I know I'm getting more positive energy of these cards, but let's clarify and see if we get a little bit more specifics. So which deck do I want to use to clarify? All right, let's use just a regular old tarot deck, right? Plain deck. And then we'll clarify. So let's clarify number 45, which is the order denotes honor and recognition of hard labor, and see where we're going with that, right? So maybe some of you, look, bottom of the deck, you have the star, which is success. So maybe some of you, your business may be doing well, but you may be having issues with your family, but we'll see. So let's clarify number 45. Spirit, specifically, what are you trying to tell us? Look at this, the chariot. Yes, you're going to have success. So in terms of your career, in terms of something that you're trying to overcome, any obstacles, any challenges, you're going to be successful, right? You're going to get recognized. Tell me about this one, number 10. Why is it reversed? Okay, so this is in the home, right? So again, celebration, happiness, success. But why is it in the reverse? Because maybe they don't want me to read it in the reverse. Okay, so this is exactly what I was getting. For some of you may find that there's something that you were in that's not working out. Maybe initially it was something that was being successful, right? So maybe another business relationship, maybe another partnership, maybe a marriage, and you're finding that it's probably run its course and there is an energy of kind of like moving on to other pastures, right? Because whatever success you're having in that situation, it's no longer there. Clarifying number 50, the bear is a sign of successful speculation. Yes. So some of you, I see what's coming here. So I'll tell you in a minute. Okay, here you have the 8 of Cups, which is walking away from something that's no longer fulfilling. Tell me about number 17. And 17 is the star in tarot, right? We did see that star card above the deck. Yep. So we got the 3 of Pentacles. And remember, for number 14, it says the fish is the emblem of riches through stalks. But if distant, it foretells failure and disaster, but it came out in the reverse, right? So in this situation, there's something that some of you were partnering in, may have been a mixture of business and pleasure, and you're finding out that it's not working. And so you may be looking at other opportunities in terms of, okay, it's time for me to move in a new direction. But let's clarify this last one, number 46, which is the railroad forecast, a long journey. All right, so clarify number 46, because that one came out in the reverse. And then here you have the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so yes. So for some of you, I'm still going to go with, if you're doing a business, right, and you've been putting in the work and you've been working on yourself, you've been doing all the things you need to do. So 2 things. Business, you're going to have success. If you've been doing the inner work, it's going to pay off. For another group of you, you may have gotten into something, a situation, whether it be personal, but it was a situation that was mixed with the business, right? And you're starting to discover that that situation is no longer panning out. It's no longer being successful. It may have been something where you took a leap of faith, right? You may have speculated. You may have thought it would have brought you a certain amount of success. It may have, right, up to a certain point, but now you're realizing it's time to shift, or you're thinking about that because something about the situation is no longer working out. It may have been a situation too where you're giving too much, right? The 6 of Pentacles. So maybe one-sided where you're doing most of the giving. So maybe you're the one taking care of the finances. You're the one taking care of people who are a little bit less fortunate in yourself, but you're feeling like you're being taken advantage of. And you're seeing for all the work that you're doing, you know, if it's one-sided, you're the one making all the money, somebody else is doing all the spending, you're not able to get ahead, right? So this is what I'm getting in terms of energy coming towards you. Success for some of you in business, and a realization for some of you that what I've been in isn't working, and it's time for me to consider other options if I'm going to have future success or continued success. So anywho, I hope this is helpful. So see, Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So realizations, truths, right? And that this, what I say, I hope this is helpful. Catch you next time. All right, bye.